evening, unless there's a collection of pumpkins through the door, quite possibly. Time to get them on their feet and get back to John.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back live to Belgium. Second round action of the Unibet European Darts Championship, brought to you by the Professional Darts Corporation, and we are live on ITV Sport. Time now to meet the players. From Spain, would you please welcome the Spartan, Crystal Reyes.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the world #1, the reigning and defending European champion, and the former champion of the world.
Van Gerwen against the biggest outsider left in the draw, Crystal Reyes. Over to you, Chris Mason and Dan Dawson.
Yeah, the world #1, the defending champion, the favourite for this tournament, but a man who has never successfully defended a major title. Is this the weekend that he puts that right? The bookies think he will. There's certainly a large proportion of people in the hall here in Hasselt who think he will go all the way, but Crystal Reyes has a chance here to pull off the biggest result of his career. I don't think there's any question about that. We saw him have a great run at the World Championships, coming from absolutely nowhere, beat a couple of big players in Wes Newton and Kevin Painter, but this would be something else. And don't say it can't happen, because it can, because this game is bonkers.
Buenas noches, Dan. There you go. That's as far as that's going to go. Yeah, big fan of Reyes. Bags of ball and bags of ability. But, and it's a big but, Halloween, and he's up against a real monster, the Green Machine.
Ladies and gentlemen, first leg, Michael will throw first. Game on!
Well, both these guys averaged 100 in their first round wins. They saw off the two youngest players in the tournament. MVG beat Jeffrey Desvan, the Black Cobra, with a 100.3 average. Christo averaged 100.69. Only Kim Huybrechts, though, a higher average.
And it more 180s than Michael.
Yes, he did. And he finished better. Hit more than 50% of his doubles as he beat the maximizer, Max Hopp. He's going to have to reproduce that kind of form and over a longer distance here to get past Michael van Gerwen. MVG's B game, his C game, is good enough to win most matches. But Christo.
Anybody wondering? No, that's not the Scottish flag. In fact, that's the flag of Tenerife.
We're talking about on his arm, yeah?
Yes. Does look a little bit like a Scottish flag. There we go, but
it's a busy,
it's almost an aubergine colour.
a busy shirt, that. There's a lot going on. He's got the helmet on the back, Spartan, that's his nickname, as MVG fills it up for the first maximum of the match.
One thing I can guarantee, it won't be the last.
Well, Christo's capable.
He used the ball. Leaves a 2-dart finish.
68.
If he gets a go. That's a big if.
64. Crystal, you require 96.
Taking his time. Quick sip of water. Trouble 20, double 18. That's how he wants it to go.
Double 9.
87.
Chance
Michael, you
missed.
require 4.
Well, eventually, MVG gets over the line. It's a holder throw. 1-0 to the world #1.
58.
Winner of this one will face Dave Chisnell, who
59.
came through a phenomenal game this afternoon with Stephen Bunting, his fellow St Helens thrower. 10.61 at Chis in the end, both guys averaging in excess of 100. 17 180s in that match. Ridiculous stuff.
60.
Right in Hybrid's game. Wow. That was a little bit special. 15 180s in it.
Yeah, we've had some great darts for you today. This could be another one. And the last one tonight, Yella Clarkson and James Wade. You know what they're capable of.
58.
I think in leaves 164. 140 was no good. Made the switch across to the 18s. And the Reyes throw already under pressure.
Mercury require 164.
Well, last dart saves him a bit there, gets down to 80, so he should get one dart at the double at least, but Reyes could put him under some pressure here. Uses the ball. Used to play a lot of soft hit. These soft hit players love a bullseye.
Yeah, they love a bullseye.
Because it's massive. That's 2-0 though. Michael van Gerwen gets a breaker throw. And Christo will know that if he's going to compete with the world number one, he can't let him get too far away.
That's the difference with the Michael van Gerwen game, is his leg-on-leg pressure and succession of 15 dart legs and under. So when he has all these chances to break, if you yourself have had an 18 dart leg or not finished a leg off in 15, you know Michael's going to be there waiting to mop up the bits.
Oh, MVG, that's maximum number 2, and if you let this man get into his stride, he will bully you.
He's unstoppable.
He will grind you into the dirt. He loves beating people up. He's not like James Wade, who just wants to get a win, and he'll let you have a few legs. He doesn't care as long as he gets the crucial ones. But MVG loves smashing people up.
He's like Taylor. If Taylor had the chance to beat you 10-0 and then you pinch a leg, fuming. I just don't think he likes commercial breaks. But yeah, they really do want to smash you to bits.
Needed the treble to get a dart at the double, but he's going to return, and it could well be 3-0 here.
In the blink of an eye.
Christo's not got going. At the World Championship, he beat Newton, he beat Painter, and he took on the eventual world champion Gary Anderson, and he flew out the blocks.
Yeah, it was a flattering score, to be honest, because he was in a lot of those sets.
But it is 3-0 to Michael van Gerwen. Reyes needed, you felt, the sort of start that he had against Gary Anderson. He won the first set with 115 average, and Gary didn't really know what to hit him. It needed a break for him to compose himself and then come back. And to be fair, he gave him both barrels, and he won it 4-1. But Christo can't let MVG get too far away. He has beaten him. That's the thing. He beat him in his first match against him earlier this year. This is his first year on the PDC, Christo Reyes. He turned up out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Nobody had... The only person in this entire hall who'd heard of Christo Reyes is a guy you saw him shake the hand of on the walk-on, Dragos, who does a lot of work.
What a name.
Dragos Johan does a lot of work. Good work in Spain with Spanish dart players. His MVG. Settles for the ton 40. But nobody had heard of him. He came through a field of 150-odd players to win the Iberian qualifier. That got him in a prelim game at the Worlds. And then somehow he found himself in the last 16. I'd say somehow, he played some very good darts.
You see from there, within a month, he gives MVG a toweling.
Yeah,
and turns pro.
Yeah, his performance at the World Championship got him a tour card. It was that good. It earned him so much money. It got him a tour card by right. And then he played MVG in Barnsley and beat him 6-3.
60.
He's also had a couple of 9-darters on the tour this year.
He has. Now, they did play a month or two later,
60.
and MVG walloped him 6-1 because he is a Dutchman who holds a grudge.
Funny enough, I played him when he was 15 in a big tournament in Holland. He beat Merv King in the semi and had to play him in the final. I'd give him a whooping. He told me that day, oh, don't worry, I'll remember that. Yeah, thanks for that, Michael.
130.
I think he's paid me back about fivefold.
You require 83.
Now, can he find a way into this? Well, he's gone for the ball straight off, so 1 leaves double 16 for 3-1. Reyes is in the game now.
As we touched on that, it's a 15 dart leg, so only allowed Michael the full visits on that occasion.
Everyone enjoying themselves here in Hasselt at the ETAS Arena, the first PDC major held in Belgium. A whoop of celebration from Cristo Reyes at getting 1 dart in the treble.
140. $59.
Oh, look, he's celebrating every single dart that finds the treble, Cristo.
Getting pumped.
Go on, son. Don't be overawed by taking on the world #1. You tell him. You let him know you've hit a big score. Oh, hang on. He does this, doesn't he? Yeah, he does this.
He's hit him with his best shot and it's just bounced off the MVG chin.
18s for MVG. Ooh. Uncharacteristically wild one from the world #1.
Mops up well though.
Now,
Sorry, 90. 90
This.
was the last score. Cristo, you require
this is big for Cristo.
121.
He can take out the 1-2-1. He took out 83 in the last leg, but this would be for a break of throw.
And a 12 darter. Oh, it's on. 11 ball. Just make sure of the 11.
Did exactly that. Now he wants the ball, and he's not far away.
Animated.
32.
Or was he doing a selfie?
Game 7 of 5th leg.
Well, there are 2 darts there that could have a big impact on this match. Reyes misses the ball. It would have been 3-2, but MVG takes out the double 16. It's 4-1 to the world #1. And the green machine is looking good in the early stages. First to 10 for a place in the quarterfinals to face Dave Chisnell.